Okay, so we are going back to our sessions. We said we'll continue with our surah. Those who can read the Quran, open Surah Al-Hujurat. We said we selected this surah because it trains us, it warns us to have certain ethical values when we are dealing with each other and when we are dealing with higher authorities. Okay? Ethics, moral. We said this surah have around 17 verses. So, verse number 1, who can read louder? Verse number 1. It starts, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. How does it start? يا أيها الذين آمنوا. We're just recapping quickly so we can continue our verse. Because continuity, we left for quite long. We need continuity. Allah speaks directly to people, not everyone. Allah always speaks to different kind of people in the Quran. At times, He speaks to prophets. At times, He speaks to all mankind. At times, He addresses believers directly. At times, He addresses kuffar directly. At times, He addresses mushrik directly. So in the Quran, the address which Allah gives, some address are universal, some addresses are for specific people. And how do you know? Look at the verse how it starts. Okay? So, Ya ayyuhal ladhina amanu, or who you believe. So it means now here he's addressing only believers. He is addressing only believers. It means such kind of verses can be used as a test for yourself to think, am I in this category or not? Do I consider myself as a believer or not? If yes, what elements have been mentioned in this verse? Do I qualify to fit there? Is it clear? If yes, I'm doing this, I'm doing this, I'm doing this, yes, I qualify. I'm not doing, but I want to be in this group. I have to do what this verse is being addressing, which issues, right? So, Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu, or who you believe, la tuqaddimu bayna yaday Allah, don't president yourself, don't keep yourself above one, Allah. Second, I want you to check the verse. La tuqaddimu bayna yaday Allah wa rasul. Don't. There are certain matters when Allah speaks, when Prophet speaks, you don't pretend you know more than them. That's the meaning of the verse, the inner meaning. Allah told you, don't do this. No, but why is Allah saying like this? But there is this. No, He knows. He created you. He knows you much better than anyone else, and He knows what is best for you, and He knows what is worst for you. So there are some matters, don't give preference yourself above Allah and above His Messenger. Why? So that you develop God consciousness. So that you develop God consciousness, piety. So condition number 1 for piety. There are many conditions, there are many verses mentioning in the Quran about taqwa. One of the conditions, okay, your supreme order is Allah. But I don't understand Allah. Then, okay, go to the messenger. He has explained that. If Allah has spoken a language which you do not understand, messenger explained it in the message, in the language you can understand. And that language is practical. He applied it in his life. And remember one thing, Inna Allah Sami'un Alim. Know one thing, He is all hearing and He is all knowing. Now, when you're reading such kind of verses, pause and question yourself. What belief has to do with Inna Allah Sami'un Alim? What preferences of above Allah and Rasul have to do with Sami'un Alim? Because human nature is pretension nature. We can pretend. We can really pretend. Evidence, that's why we have so many actors and actresses in the world. We can act. Actors, even they act, they're crying, huh? And you believe, right? You know what? I know you can act. I know even you whisper inside. Let me pretend because he's here, Mr. Abdul. Let me pretend you mess. No, he said, I know. I know. It's clear? I can even hear your silent whispers to yourself. I can hear it. Meaning that I can know even your intention. I can hear you. I have the ability to hear even what you intend. That's the reason. Understood this verse? Right? So, meaning that what Allah tells you do it. Don't do it. But am I allowed to question? Yes, you're allowed to question for the reason. Let's check Nabi Ibrahim. Nabi Ibrahim, when he asked Allah, oh Allah, Nabi Ibrahim, I want to know how you create. Teach me. Then Allah said, Ibrahim, even you? Say, no, Allah. I just want to satisfy my heart and emotions. So if you're questioning with the level of ascertaining your iman, yes. To understand that we can apply, yes. But you're questioning so that to show that, no, I know more, it's haram. So questioning is really encouraged. Is really encouraged for the sake of finding truth and not falsehood. So that was verse number 1. And number 2, we went to another verse. Again, Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu. So first he said, don't give preference above Allah and Prophet. I'm all knowing, I'm all hearing. Second he said, still I believe, Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu. Oh, who you believe, La tarfa'u aswatakum fawqa sawti an-nabi. Don't raise your voice to be above that of the Holy Prophet. Here have two meanings. You have the outer meaning and you have the inner meaning. The outer meaning, yes, the ethics of conversation with someone else, especially of high authority, above all of moral authority. Never raise your voices. So, لا ترفعوا أصواتكم فوق صوت النبي. Another meaning, inner meaning, don't think you know more than this man. This Allah is addressing us. Prophet knows more than anyone else. But you can see a group of people right now, we are in our current situation, they even try to put down the Prophet. Who said, no. The science of hadith is there. Problem is the content. Don't doubt every content. The content which aligns with the Quran, take it. Doesn't align with the Quran, leave it. It's clear? وَلَا تَجْهَرُوا لَهُ بِقَوْلِ كَجَهْرِ بَعْضُكُمْ لِبَعْضٍ. Now you know what? When I say don't raise your voice, one of the things, don't talk to him the way how you're talking to each other. Don't talk to him, don't address him the way how you are addressing each other. Go with humility. لا ترفعوا أصواتكم فوق صوت النبي. Did he say لا ترفعوا أصواتكم فوق صوت محمد? Allah himself, did he use that? But he said what? Nabi. Himself, Allah honors his prophet. He didn't address directly with the man here. There are some few places only where Allah has addressed prophet by name, but not addressing him. When he was giving prediction in certain scriptures, there will be a prophet come. His name is Ahmad. But not like, look, قُلْ يَا أَيُّهَا الْكَافِرُونَ, yeah? قُلْ هُوَ اللَّهُ أَحَدٌ قُلْ أَعُوذُ بِرَبِّ النَّاسِ. He could have said, قُلْ مُحَمَّدٌ يَا أَيُّهَا الْكَافِرُونَ. He never addressed the name directly. If Allah is honoring the prophet, who is me and you? Look the way how he is addressing Allah, how he is addressing. Look, good thing, look at the political system in our politicians. God forgive them. Hata aliposimama bungeni, lazima tumuombee mheshimiwa rais. You see the attitude they have here. Hawasemi tumuombee Samia Suluhu. No. What they address? Title, not name. If politicians can know that, human beings can know that, who, me and you, who are believers, we are addressing the prophet wrongly. Continue. أَن تَجْبَطَ أَعْمَالَكُمْ وَأَنْتُمْ لَا تَشْعُرُونَ. You know what? When you raise your voice above the prophet, when you converse with him like he's an ordinary person, what will be the consequence? He will make your acts devoid. He will cancel them. So it means downsizing prophet is one of the reasons for your a'mal to be void. Is it clear? Kumdharau mtume ni sababu ya amali zako kuporomoka. You can pray for 50 years, day and night. As long as you don't respect Holy Prophet, useless. Why? Because if you don't respect him, you will do the way how you want. You will do the way how you want. Example, look. His first command was Iqra. Learn, read, seek for knowledge. Why? Bismi rabbika alladhi khalaq. Seek for knowledge in such a way that it ascertains you, it gives you yaqeen that, oh my God, He is our Creator. Means yourself, you go down through knowledge, but a rational knowledge. Knowledge which is free. Knowledge which is not attached with some interests. Now look, some people later on came, not every knowledge. It's only you have to read this. Okay? The first battle between Muslims and non-Muslims, when there was captivity, capturing of those opposition side. Okay? Battle took place between, so non-Muslims came to attack Muslims. Prophet said, no, let's prepare ourselves for defense. Remember, it's not Prophet who said, let's go and fight them. They came. all the way. Look, America, Russia, they come all the way from their lands to other lands. Then God tells you, you know what? Defend yourself. You didn't go to their lands. They came to you. You have a right to defend yourself. Now while you're defending yourself, so they did defend the defense battle. They won the battle, right? They were captives which came under their control. Prophet said, you know what? I will free you. I will free you. I don't want to make you slaves. But my condition, remember, these are kuffar, yeah? These are kuffar who came to fight Muslims, to kill them. They defended themselves, they won the battle. And then Prophet is saying, you know what? I will free you if you teach these people what you know. That was the condition which Prophet said. Now just imagine. Prophet is the one who's teaching religion. He knows everything. But he's telling, you know what? Mr. Abdul, I'll leave you if you teach them these people biology. Because what Muslim was supposed to learn from non-Muslim? Is it religion? Is it tawheed? This shows we need knowledge for us to survive. You need knowledge of medicine so that when you become sick, you can cure each other. You need knowledge of engineering. You can construct your own building. You need knowledge of leadership so that you can govern yourself. So, knowledge, as long as it serves the purpose of existence, peace, and understanding of Creator, you're supposed to seek for that. So, then, continue. You know what? إِنَّ الَّذِينَ يَغُضُّونَ أَصْوَاتَهُمْ عِنْدَ رَسُولِ اللَّهِ. Those who lower, because I told them, lower your voice. Some will lower, some will not lower, right? It's human nature. Those who will lower their voices in front of Rasul, those are the ones, امتحن الله قلوبهم. Those are the ones which Allah gave them a test and they accepted. لِتَقْوَى لَهُمْ مَغْفِرَةٌ وَأَجْرٌ عَظِيمٌ. They've understood the God consciousness. They have passed this test, so they will have my maghfirah. I will forgive them. Are we? Just imagine it. Simple act of your voice, your tone in front of the Prophet. Allah says, you know what, I'll forgive. And then not only forgiveness, وَأَجْرٌ عَظِيمٌ. I will give them great rewards. Verse number 1. When I introduced it, I told you don't usijifanye kimbelembele. You remember that word I used? Right? Don't think you know more than Allah than Prophet. Next, etiquettes of conversation with him. Don't be rude, don't be arrogant, don't raise your voice even if you are king. Lower yourself. Nilitumia neno, shusha mabega yako. Humble yourself. Now here, Allah is showing you the ajr. And then, those are the now others who feel they know it all. And those who calls you min wara'i hujurat. I gave an example when they used to pass in the Prophet's house. Ya Muhammad, I have walked with you. Those who call you like that, those are the ones whom la ya'qilun. They don't have intellect. Why they don't have intellect? Because they don't know that by obeying you, I will forgive them. I will reward them. But they feel by showing them that they're powerful, oh yeah, okay, they will look powerful temporarily, but tomorrow they'll come back to me and I will punish them. And now Allah is continuing with another verse. وَلَوْ أَنَّهُمْ صَبَرُوا. Yeah, okay, they have a problem. Go. Ya Rasulullah, I have a problem. Let him come out himself. Discuss with him. I watch CCTV camera. With girls is less, boys with boys, but still some of you have that habit. A teacher is inside the class, you walk up and go to the washroom without even permission. You're going to another class to check. I've seen duster even. The way how you go, you just enter. You just, without even knocking to get permission. So the etiquette is ask permission. You are allowed. Proceed. Okay? So if they had patience and wait until you come out to them, that is much better. That is why much better? Because Allah is most forgiving and most merciful. And these are the verses which we went through. So from next week Tuesday, we will continue from here. Okay? So we have a continuity now. If you are a believer, make sure you take these characteristics with you. You internalize them so they become part and parcel of your action. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Hello, Habib. Yeah, before exams are coming, make sure you study. Okay, I've seen your marks. Some of your marks are really bad. Really, really bad. Don't waste your time. Learn. Read. Study. It will help. Okay? And in the other verse, we say, even you have people who are authority, your parents, teachers, prefects, monitors, monitors have to be respected.